let's talk about benefits. There are so many amazing things that come out of being a personal stylist. I personally find this career path the most rewarding. It has the most positives. Maybe I'm biased because I do it, but I have been in all the different areas of styling: celebrity, wardrobe, music videos, the whole shebang. But personal styling, I have found, has so many pros that it's just the way to go. So let's go through those right now. The first benefit is there is no formal education required. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have to be educated. Being here is the best, and there's so many other ways to expand your knowledge base, which we will get into. But the real pro is there's no formal education required. So if you wanted to be a doctor, a lawyer, you're gonna have to have a bunch of degrees, right? No one's just gonna pick you up off the street because you have a real passion for medicine. You actually have to have, some letters attached to your name, some degrees. That is not the case for styling. It's especially not the case for personal styling. So I have a degree in fashion design. I have been trained by the best in the business. I had all of these certificates and plaques and all of these things for styling. And I found that in personal styling, my clients did not care at all. I remember I was trained by Stacey London from the show What Not to Wear, and I thought my clients are going to love this. They're going to be so impressed with me. They don't care. So getting that type of education is great, and you should do it because it's going to make you a better stylist. But the point is, your clients actually don't care. They are basing all of their reasoning for hiring you behind, are you good? Do you have a good personality? Can they trust you with their money, with their style? It doesn't matter where you went to school, if you went to school, it's all about what you can deliver. So why that's so great is you don't have to wait. You don't have to sit around and say, oh, I'll start my styling career after I go to FIT for 4 years, or I'll start after I finish all of these different classes and get this type of training. You can start now. You don't have to list all of your credentials on your websites. Your clients just aren't interested. So that's a really good thing. Let me repeat, I don't want you to use that as an excuse to be a dummy and not learn anything. You should be reading books. You should be taking any class that you think is going to help you. But from your client's perspective, it's just not important. They don't need to know where you got this incredible head full of knowledge. They just want to see you deliver on it. So that's a great benefit. The next benefit is you have very flexible hours, an incredibly flexible schedule, which is great because when you work as, let's say, a wardrobe stylist, a fashion stylist, you are actually not really in control of your own schedule. So if a client books a job, let's say Macy's hires you to style a holiday lookbook, and you happen to be going out of town that week, they are not going to say to you, well, why don't we push the whole shoot to the following week when you're available? It doesn't work that way. They're just gonna call another stylist. But when you're a personal stylist, you are in control of your schedule. So if a client reaches out to you and says, I'm ready for a wardrobe update, they're asking you, when can we do this? You look at your schedule and you tell them, I'm available the first week of February or whatever, and they work around your schedule. So that's really great because you've got flexibility to live your own life. If you are in a transition period where perhaps you still have a full-time job, you have a family, you have children, you can really adjust the schedule to make it work for you. I remember in the beginning of my career, I still had other responsibilities career-wise, and I would take clients on the weekends, I would take clients on at night, and that was totally fine. Now, I make my clients work around my schedule, and they have to come during the day, during the week, because I want my weekends free. So you can really tweak it any way that you like, and I think that is a huge benefit because it's a real stumbling block for people who want to break into the fashion industry, and they're like, but I have a 9 to 5. How can I work on a fashion shoot in the middle of the day? You kind of can't. But with this, you can do whatever you want. So that's incredible. This course is going to teach people who have a lot of talent, a lot of skill, and a lot of drive how to take all that energy and turn it into money. My teaching style, I teach from experience. So this isn't stuff that I looked up, and it's not theory. I actually quit my full-time job to become a personal stylist. So I know all of those feelings, and I know all of the steps to get out of your crappy job and into the job you really want. If you take action, you get results. It's just, I've seen it through the thousands of students that I've already taught this information to. Once you learn it and apply it, you will do this for a living, and you will make money, and you will get a client. Probably before you even finish taking the class, you will start working as a personal stylist. And that's my hope for everyone who takes the class, that you get to work.